My name is Jonathan Goforth with Keller Williams Platinum Partners. This video, we're going to talk about how using influencers can transform your real estate career. I've been doing this for 27 years. It's my 27th year as a full-time real estate agent. And when I was brand new back in 1997, we did not have social media yet. We did have MLS, but we also were still using a paper book, which was before MLS. And after all that started, we started seeing websites for everyone, and then social media came into our existence. This is the generation growing up now has never known a life before social media. So we're going to talk about how social media can transform your real estate career and how it all plays into everything. It's time for another presidential election, and so now we have Trump and Harris, and they are giving out their endorsements to lots of candidates running for election, governors, senators, House of Representatives. They are giving out their endorsements, as well as a lot of groups. Pro-life, pro-choice. There's so many different groups out there trying to influence your vote. And why did they do that? Why is there so much money spent on all these endorsements during another presidential election? Because it works. It works. This is how you get candidates elected, is through the proper use of powerful endorsements, how you can market these things. Testimonials. When I was in college, my degree is in business, marketing and sales. And back then we would study testimonials and endorsements. And most of those we think of as being paid for TV commercials. I'm fascinated. The Olympics were just last month. And you get the famous gold medal winners. You have Simone Biles. Previously we had Michael Phelps. And watching their careers with commercials after they win a lot of gold medals, and how they get paid for endorsements, products. Companies will pay them to put them on the commercials in the hopes that their products will sell better because of these paid endorsements and their testimonials. It's fascinating. You and I don't have the kind of money to hire people to give us testimonials and endorsements. So we're going to talk about your use of influencers and how this will work. I'm going to give you a couple of examples that are fascinating, because you need endorsements and testimonials through these influencers to get you more engagement. The more engagement you get on your social media, the more referrals you're going to get. The referrals lead to more listings and more buyers. And that is what leads to you getting more income, to transform your real estate career with a lot more transactions. One of my kids, he's on YouTube. He has a slime channel. He makes slime, sells it on Etsy. He sells a lot of slime. And his YouTube channel is called Tropical Twist Slime. That's also what he's called on Etsy, selling slime. One of the groups that he follows is Peachy Babies. And Peachy Babies, they make really good slime. Well, something happened for Peachy Babies a few years ago. Kim Kardashian bought some Peachy Babies slime, and she loved it for her kids. And so she made a social media post for free and talking about how great Peachy Babies was. And their slime business just exploded with new customers. That's the power of what an influencer can give to a product. And it can do the same thing for you if you're doing it correctly and really maximizing what it can do. I've got a great story for you. I'm in Kansas City. I've lived in Kansas City my whole life. We have the Kansas City Chiefs, football team. And they won the Super Bowl over 50 years ago when I was 1 year old. I was a baby. 1 year old, they won the Super Bowl. Back then, the Chiefs were everything. It was awesome. I don't remember it. But then 50 years pass, and the Chiefs did not win another Super Bowl for 50 more years. And so if you've been around real estate for a while and your career is not going as you would like it, this story is going to give you some hope. You can transform it, even if you're already experienced. If you are a brand new agent, and I know many of you are brand new, this is going to give you hope that what you can do here is miraculous. The power of what social media can give you if you are using it properly. So a few years ago, Patrick Mahomes enters into Kansas City, transforms the Kansas City Chiefs through his influence and talent. We've won numerous Super Bowls in the last few years, including the last 2 years in a row. We're up to hopefully do it again for the third time, which has never happened before. 3 Super Bowls in a row, and we won a Super Bowl a couple years before that. It's that's the power of what the Kansas City Chiefs are at the moment. Patrick Mahomes is the #1 influencer in Kansas City. So there's a barbecue restaurant here, and it's already really good. It's won a lot of awards. It's famous in its small circle of influence in its customer base. And Patrick Mahomes goes there to eat. And he makes a social media post for free and says, "Best barbecue ever." This barbecue place is Joe's Kansas City Barbecue. I get to host a TV show here called Selling Kansas City. It's produced by the American Dream out of California. And we do a lot of lifestyle segments. One of the TV show episodes I did last year was at Joe's Kansas City Barbecue. So if you want to see me in a whole different personality, I'm going to attach that link at the end. It'll pop up on the screen at the very end of this, just to give you some entertainment. Patrick Mahomes makes this post about Joe's Kansas City Barbecue being the best barbecue. And with that one comment from an influencer, everyone in the city now wants to go eat at Joe's Kansas City Barbecue. And it has transformed that restaurant into extremely popular. And that's going to give you some hope if what one influencer can do for a business. It was already successful, but nothing like it is now with the other influencers have now followed it to go cash in on this famous place. Did Joe's Kansas City Barbecue pay Mahomes to do that? No. It was something free that many influencers will do. Here's how this works for you, for me. This is how we use influencers. Who are your influencers? You're not going to use Patrick Mahomes. You're not going to use politicians to help promote your business. It'd be great if you knew people like that, but I don't, and you may not either. So here's how you're going to get referrals out of doing this. Let's start with Facebook, and you can do posts on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, whatever. Facebook is probably the best of a targeted market to your circle of influence, your friends, the people who know you the most, and local. YouTube is national. You may not live in Kansas City, but your Facebook friends, for the most part, do live near you. Here's something that you can do when it comes to finding the influencers to transform your business. You are probably posting on Facebook yourself. You get a new listing and you do a post about your listing. And you win an award. You get a sheet of paper at your office. You did 4 closings last month. You're ranked 4th place in your office as far as an individual agent. And so you hold up your sheet of paper, maybe the lobby of your office, whoever's running your front desk, maybe the secretary, she takes your picture. You post it on your Facebook. Yay for me. I want to thank all my clients for giving me such a great month. Please call me for all your real estate needs. By the way, every time you make a post on social media, especially Facebook or wherever, always include your brokerage. That's why I said I'm with Keller Williams Platinum Partners at the beginning of this. It's required of me to say that by the Real Estate Commission, so that keeps me in compliance. You need to do that too on your social media posts. In addition to that, check with your broker, because in Missouri, if you post your cell phone number, you must post the office number of your brokerage. So make sure you're posting correctly so you stay in compliance. Here's how it works for an influencer though. When you post videos yourself, that's just you posting. Should you do that? Absolutely. Yes, I post on Facebook all the time. And you want to put a nice mix of business about real estate and personal, what you ate for lunch, your kids, whatever you guys are doing, your vacations. Put a nice mix so that people don't unfriend you because all they're seeing is how many houses you sell. Sometimes people get tired of that. They want to see the personal side. So here's what you do. Your influencers are your clients, your potential clients. The way that you get influencers to influence your real estate career is they need to do the posts also. So you're going to do all your own posts. You go to an open house, you're making your own videos, you're putting them on Facebook Reels, you're doing all that. You're doing a picture, here I am, it's like 123 Main Street, I'll be here to open house today from 1 to 2. Yes, you post all that on your own. But now I want you to take it a huge step farther. We're going to create influencers for you. This is how you get the Kim Kardashians for you, or whoever you would see as a major influencer. This is what you're going to do. You're going to take your client. Let's say you just listed a house, and I want you to ask your client, would they go out in the front yard, them, or you can take this of them. I want you to have them take a picture, a selfie with your for sale sign. This is them, not you. This is only them in the picture, maybe them and their kids. And I want you to have them posted on their Facebook and tag you. They post it and tag you. You're already doing all your own posts. This is something completely in addition, and take this to a whole new level. Nobody else is doing this, by the way, not consistently. They become the influencer because they are going to have impact on your real estate career. When they do that, they tag you. Now, all of their friends, to an extent, are seeing the post about you. And they're going to say, our house is on the market. We have the best real estate ever. Give Jonathan Goforth a call if you want to see our home. That's the kind of post that they do. Your for sale sign's in the picture. When they do that, ask them to also put your name, your phone number, your contact info, so that people can get a hold of you. This speaks so loudly when your clients do this. Now, let's say you don't have, now, how does that do that? Their friends are going to see it, but the shared friends you have, their friends and your friends in common, which there might not be a ton of them, they will be very likely to see this post. Now, your friends, who happen to also be their friends, are very likely seeing, wow, Goforth's got a listing. Check this out. They start seeing that a lot about you. It's going to carry a lot of weight. These are powerful testimonials and endorsements because you're not doing the posting now. They are. Let's say you don't have any listings. Let's say you go to, you're at an open house. You're doing an open house for somebody else. And one of your friends stops by because you've posted the open house on your Facebook. One of your friends stops by, ask them if you take a picture with them, or better yet, have them take a picture with you, ask them would they post it on their Facebook, and just say, look who I saw at an open house today. Get your friends, your families to post about you on their Facebooks, and they tag you. This is where the power comes in, because now they become the influencer. And these are fantastic social media posts. Let's say you're showing houses to one of your friends. Ask them first before you do this. You're looking at whatever, maybe some cool houses. Ask your friend, can we do a post together? And take a picture and say, I'm doing this post, and you could post it for sure. But ask if they would post it. So you take the picture, line it up, get your face right, make sure you look good, make sure your friend looks good, because that's almost more important, and then text the picture to your friend while you're at that house and ask them, would they post it right now? Just stop what you guys are doing in that house you're looking at. Would they just post it really fast? Just say, best realtor ever, tag you on their post. This is powerful stuff, guys. This is the kind of stuff, if you do this consistently, these are the kind of testimonials and endorsements for free, by the way. You're not paying anyone to do this, but they are building up your brand, your image, and that's how you do this. You know, I had the privilege, oh, by the way, you got to ask them or you're not going to get any of this. So I'm going to ask, would you subscribe? Would you give this video a like? Because I know you won't unless I ask. So please subscribe and give this a like. I got to be listed in Forbes magazine in 2019, 20, and 21 as one of the top market leaders in the country. This is one of the reasons why. It's not just about selling a lot of property. It's about thinking way outside the box. How do you do this differently? How do you get more referrals? Now, what kind of referrals are these going to be? Because if you think you're going to make a career on buying Zillow leads or Realtor.com leads, those are not referrals. Those are leads. Half those people don't even want to be contacted. These are not warm leads when they contact you that say they send you an instant message through Facebook. Hey, it's Mary Jones. You don't know me, but I'm friends with so-and-so. And I was wondering if you can maybe come over and price my house. I'm just curious what it might be worth. That is a hot lead. That is a referral from an influencer who is one of your clients or friends. And because this is such a strong testimonial and endorsement, she wants to have you come over. Chances are she is probably not contacting anyone else because she's already sold on using you. That's how you work social media to get yourself powerful referrals. The referrals you get from this kind of marketing are great. You are probably going there to list the home. This is how you also get engagement. Now, you start doing this on a regular basis. Here's how these things work. Let's say you are marketing yourself at church. You go to church, you're involved there. A lot of your Facebook friends are also at church. And this person happens to go to that same church. The engagement you're going to get now is in the little community of people from church. They know each other. They know this influencer who just posted about you. The engagement now is very strong that you will get referrals from that church group. Let's say, for example, and I get a lot of business from church. Let's say you have kids and you're involved in the teams. Maybe your kids are on team sports. Maybe they're in marching band. Some of those parents you're probably Facebook friends with. You may not even know some of these parents because you don't know the kids' last names. But in doing this, you get one of these random people who might be a parent on a soccer team your kids are on. You can now get a referral from another soccer parent, not because you know them, because they put the message out and the referral knows them. You're already maybe Facebook friends, maybe not. That's how this works. And it works very well. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give this video a like. That's what I want you to do tonight. I want you to do not a Facebook post. I want you to contact one of your clients. And I want you to set up them to do a Facebook post for you. And then make sure they tag you. They need to tag you on it. Take the picture and help them do it. They would love to do it if you will help guide them. Thanks so much. See you on the next video.